Whoa.
Whoa. Okay, everyone. Hello.
Hey.
We're live. 10 people. One like already.
We're really late. This time we're going to make it. So we are in a different room because today's broadcast initially was supposed to be with Jeff's children. But unfortunately,
They
Jeff's
couldn't make it.
oldest son, Jeffrey, was on call this weekend. And he got a hold of me first thing this morning and he got called out. So we want to make sure we do all this together with all of them. So it's kind of a bummer. Hey, Mark. Hey, everybody.
Everyone, so if you don't know what we're doing, if you didn't see the thumbnail, we are doing Carolina Reaper and the hot gummy bear. We're saving this one for Jeff's kids, but we are going to split this right here, and we have gloves, milk, and water. And we also have bowls, hand sanitizer, and towels and stuff over there.
Okay, yes. So don't let the kid eat it. I agree 110,000%. Bray should have no part of any of this. To me, this is child abuse. But Bray insists because if back when Bray had his channel, he ate hot noodles that we specially ordered.
And they were like 5 million.
5 million Scoville. And him and his cousin tried it. And he got through that. So we're going to try a very little inkling of it for Bray. I personally think it's bad parenting on my part. I think it's child abuse.
It says 9 million Scoville units, 900 times hotter than a
Oh, you see the dogs? Yeah. Bella is actually, let's see. Bella's right here. You can see her. Bella, she's down here with us. And then Maxie's right here. Come here, Max. So we are actually, our house has kind of a weird layout, but we have a dining room that we never eat at. It's supposed to be like a formal dining room where you.
We have two dining room things.
Yeah, we have a living room and a dining room. Wait a minute. Oh, geez, hold on. All right. Hey, England. Hey, Jeremy.
Before we start making shout outs that we want to give,
I don't have a TikTok. Bray has a TikTok.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you're right. Kozu detector. Sorry. Yeah, Bray's excellent with it. He really is. Because at first I was thinking, there's no way I'm going to let him do this. But the thing. So what we're going to do, I'm going to save one of these for Jeff's kids when we get them here.
And then we have one for us.
Me and Bray are going to split this one right here. And also we're going to try the Carolina Reaper peanuts. So we'll save some of that. And for our backup, we have milk. We have chocolate milk.
And we have water.
And water and hand sanitizer. So
wait, which milk is what?
I've learned over time just watching other people do stuff. Hey, sorry, I'm on my laptop today, so as you can see, it's harder for me to see what you're all saying. As my big computer has a big screen. Water can make it worse. Well, that's good to know. Also got these gloves too. That way we'll handle the peanuts. So first and foremost, let me apologize again because I definitely wish that Jeff's kids could be here. That's the reason why we're downstairs, because I was going to try to open it up. Let's see, a little bit more open in here. But he's saying next weekend, might do it during the week. We just got to coordinate when everyone's together because Jeffrey's still working. And again, he's on call this weekend. So we'll get it together when we can do it. But I learned from a good friend what really helps with the burn
is milk.
My day's going good, Gary.
Indiana.
India.
Brazil.
Hey, Brazil. Wow.
New
Zealand. Hey, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it.
Ice cream or yogurt. I have popsicles if that will help.
Thank you, Alan.
Jeremy.
Yeah, and Bray also has popsicles and things like that. So it's been a long time since I've ate any hot wings or anything hot. Jeff and his son Jeffrey did a hot wing contest a few years ago, and he basically told me it's the reason why Jeff didn't want me to do this, because he said it was terrible, absolutely terrible.
I saw these YouTubers do the hot one setup where they got what's the hottest, like sriracha, stuff like that, and then they went higher. I've seen people do just one sauce. I've seen people do all of them in one. I've seen people do a lot. I've seen someone get a wing and get a syringe, and they actually put the hot sauce in the wing. I've seen a lot of wing ones, but I haven't seen a lot of the gummy bears.
Hey Mary, sorry, I'm reading us Bray's talking.
Not as a shout out, but a whole bunch of YouTubers like Vat19, people like that.
Absolutely, Mike. Sorry, Bray, I don't mean to interrupt you. I'm just trying to keep up. And they said anything milk-based helps. Someone said earlier it's nice for me to include Jeff's kids. Believe me, I try to, without being overly too much, but I try to communicate with them at least once a week. Believe me, that's Jeff lives on, and I wouldn't want to ever lose the relationship with any of that. So I just really, his kids, actually, his oldest son, I'm only a couple years older than his oldest son. So it's not like I was Jeff's age. You know, me and Jeff had an age gap. So it's not like that. I'm just,
he was in his 50s, you were in his 30s.
Yeah, I'm 38. So, and I think Jeffrey's like 36 or something like that.
Jeff was like 56, maybe 50s.
Do they still make pudding? I said pudding. Do they still make pudding pops? I'm not sure.
I don't think they do anymore.
Hey, I see Joe's on here, JJ General. Hey, buddy. So Joe's on here, which is a good friend of mine. Have been for years. He's going to do the moderating. I got him as a moderator. So again, sometimes with these,
what's a moderator?
A moderator means if somebody puts inappropriate things in there or people can spam it, he'll put you a timeout or delete the message. So thank you, Joe, for doing that. I greatly appreciate it. Me and Joe actually are going to do a podcast, which I kept calling a live stream, and it was driving Joe nuts. He's like, it's not a live stream, it's a podcast. But me and him are going to be doing a podcast. Hopefully, maybe we can do it this weekend, because I know Joe's working hard with his hours.
Call it a live stream, but
so we'll look out on JJ General's channel for that coming up. And if you get it, I know. Well, that's the other thing. Joe's going to be coming up to play the coin pusher as well. And as I told you all, we're getting so close to 100,000 subscribers. I think we're like under 4,000 now. So I definitely want to do a big event for that. This has been a long time in the making. I have a lot of things changing too with my channel. Some stuff that you all probably don't even really care about, but some of the things I have been with broadband. I don't know if y'all know anything about MCNs or anything like that, multi-channel networks. I got with one pretty early on, broadband, which is actually a part of Huffington Post. And my network is actually called Outspeak, but it's all umbrellaed over broadband. And I'm thinking about moving on past that. And I've had a few other places. So there's hopefully some big things changing in the channel once we get to the 100,000 mark.
I know you guys can't see, but we have 3
orange gloves. Yeah, actually,
we have 3 backdrops. Guys can see the city one, and behind you have the Las Vegas.
Yeah, the Las Vegas one's right here.
And then the casino one.
All the ones that we bought with Jeff are down here. I was trying to spruce up this room a little bit because as you can see back here is a curio cabinet that we really don't put much in.
Well, it's old. It's like from when my grandma used to live here.
And me and Bray got the imaginary microphone. Check one.
What's up?
Yeah, orange gloves. So this actually is what we wear at the county. Look like Oompa Loompas. We used to have.
Dad's scared of it.
We used to have the old latex, like the like the clear latex looking ones. And then once all the latex allergies started coming out, Then we went to the black nitro gloves, which I like the black nitro gloves because our uniforms are black. Then they switched us to this, so you can see us a mile away. This is like a road, like
that makes sense. So if you don't know, if you can't see, you'll know who's
Williamson.
EMS.
Yeah, there's actually a lot
What
of a lot of stuff in there from out west, and there's a lot of old plates.
Yeah,
and stuff
for
like that
do not touch your eyes. We have towels right here, so if we have stuff in our hands, we can just use that.
Yeah, the Vegas backdrop is my favorite, hands down my favorite. Also, something else that I was thinking about doing, I was going to get a hold of Chelsea and them and ask them about the possibility of maybe. What's the new thing? Is it Zoom that you can do? What's
Yeah,
you and
Zoom.
your mom? Yeah,
Zoom. There's Zoom, FaceTime. And they have a whole bunch.
You can bring a bunch of people in at the same time. I was thinking about doing that with them too. So
yeah.
Oompa Loompa. Oh man, I have two phobias in my life. One is Oompa Loompas.
You have
the original Oompa Loompas, not the new ones. The new Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. The original ones from when I was a kid. I'm petrified of them.
And then snakes.
And snakes. That's my two things.
Clowns.
Well, kind of clowns go with the Oompa Loompa. I mean, little orange men with white gloves. It's just all evil, according to me. It's to me. If I could picture what hell would be like, that's what it would be. I would end up there and have these little orange men looking at me singing those songs. that's just that alone makes me continue my life to be a good person. So even with towels, don't touch you until you wash your hands thoroughly. That's definitely. Hey, John. Yeah, that's what we're going to definitely. I want to also, because I say this every time I'm in. I don't even know, Joe. Do you do it anymore? The what was that other live broadcast thing? We're both partners of them. We used to do it a lot. I'm trying to think what it's called, but I know Joe, you used to do that a lot. Do you do that anymore?
It says there's 100. Just says
you now. That's it,
100.
Joe. That's right. You now. Do you still do you now? Because I'm still on there. I just never do it. But the thing I like about you now is you can bring in guests. So if I go over there and do it, if one of you all want to come in to the thing and do a live stream with me, so I'm thinking about doing that in the future. That way we can interact that way. And if you all have channels or anything you want to ask me one-on-one, that'd be a little bit easier instead of having to try to read it.
Yeah, Joe says that.
Joe says he does not. Well, I'll get a hold of you, Joe, and find out what's the reason why you stopped doing that, because you probably know a lot more than I do. Hey, everyone, I'm sorry. Snake style pusher would keep you away from breaking the bank, right?
Okay, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff ready.
All right, so yeah, let's go ahead. We'll start off in increments. So you all are here to watch me and Bray. What size gloves did you get?
I got the same size as you.
Are these small?
No, I don't think so.
They feel small.
Well, maybe for you, because you've got the big hands. All
right, so we are going to start off with.
Give me like 5.
The reapers.
I'll eat 5.
I'm not. Well, no. You'll start off with half.
Half.
Bubby, I don't.
This
is child abuse, and if you want to put it down in the description, that's fine because I agree with it. It's child abuse.
Here, just give me 1 peanut, and I'll bite a half of it.
There we go. All right, so this is what it looks like. It smells like
what? That smells. It smells like peanuts. Yeah. Get some.
Well, I'll tell you what. They keep bringing more and more peanuts. Yeah, they keep bringing more peanuts. They keep bringing more and more coin pushers up at.
How much are you eating? And I'm gonna eat 1.
All right. Up at.
Look at that big. Everyone, look. He has 1. That peanut right there is huge. It's like 4 in 1.
Yeah, they. I've been getting a lot of emails about people asking me who makes coin pushers. And to be 100% honest, I'm not sure. I know Baytech and companies like that. They make the ones like Willy Wonka and the bigger ones that do tickets. But
it smells like peanut butter.
A lot of the ones that like I play or like you see at carnivals and stuff like that, I think a lot of them are homemade. Or there's a company that might make, just a few at a time. So I'm not exactly sure who makes them. You just find them a lot. Best place I can suggest is Facebook Marketplace, Let Go. Used to be Craigslist, but I don't even know what happened to Craigslist. You can't find anything. I think I almost got paid to put stuff on there anymore. And we used to go to the arcade auctions in Tennessee, Sayreville, Tennessee, and Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And we would go there and they would have them, but they're so expensive. It's like pinballs. If you're into pinball machines, those things go, I mean, you can't buy one that's junk for under $1,000. That's the reason why I've never had one. And outside of that, and the fact that I never knew how to work on them. So,
okay, let's go ahead and eat this.
yes, Craigslist is scary.
Dad.
All right, so we're going to start off with the peanut. We got our things over. We're not going to touch our eyes.
Okay, so let's go. 3.
All right.
2, 1. Right away. I'm gonna get chocolate milk.
Oh. Oh. Whew. Oh. Wow. That takes your breath away. Ooh. Oh, I got tears coming out my eyes. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Thank you, Joseph, for the $2. All right, I gotta take a drink to get a quart of milk. Thanks. What do you think?
It's straight away, just
not good. Milk, Josh, milk. All right.
Yeah, he's over here drinking Coke.
Oh, I don't like milk either. I'm not a milk drinker. Oh. Okay.
Okay, I think it's getting out.
I'm glad it is for you. It's getting hotter for me.
It got hotter until I started drinking a lot. My milk is like down to here. And it was like started up to there. Dad, I'm like down to here with milk.
All right, I gotta take this off.
I know.
That is not good peanuts.
That's the devil.
Oh.
I swallowed fire. I can officially say I swallowed fire.
All right. I think I'll give that a break for a little bit. I literally feels like somebody's poured lighter fluid on my tongue and caught on fire. How are you, son?
I'm shocked. I feel like I have a set of 3-degree burns on my freaking tongue.
Oh man.
I'm gonna get a popsicle. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna sit here and wallow in pity here for a second. Look, Maxie wants one. You want a peanut? You want a peanut? It's a good peanut. I would never do that. Don't worry. She would probably try to eat it though. What's the name of those? So I don't buy them for the kids. These are Carolina Reaper. Yes. Again, this is made by the Blazing Food, the same ones that make chips, whatever those chips are called. Apparently, Maxie wants one. She's all about it. Yeah, she's my baby girl. She's the sweetest dog in the world. Absolutely sweetest. I mean, I've had shepherds my whole life, and she is the absolute sweetest. All she wants to do is cuddle up with you. And what's so funny, when she was a puppy, she was the worst puppy ever. Like, she would tear everything up. She always bit you. I just thought she was going to be a horrible dog. And she grew up to be the sweetest. She's definitely not that I have favorites of my dogs, but she's definitely. Come here, Max. Come here. But Bella's jealous. Bella's a good girl too.
The only problem with Bella is she's so loving. She's like so loving that she'll like jump up on you and stuff.
Oh, thank you. Somebody was saying something about giving condolences to Jeff's family. Thank you so much. I'm not sure if Chelsea's on here watching or not, but they will watch. They always do watch. And y'all, I've came to you. The burn's going away, by the way. So I don't know how long that was.
Yeah, but I mean, it's popsicle.
That's what I said, man. He's a champ. I've never seen anything like it. He ate those hot noodles, and I wouldn't have ate them. And he's a champ about it. It's impressive. To me, I feel like a bad parent letting my son do that. It's kind of like, your son. I don't know what a good comparison is to it, but it's still feel bad. All right. Hey, Josh, I've watched most of your videos and I don't care how long they are. So if you need to make an hour video, do it. Well, thank you. Because for some reason, I can't get under 30 minutes anymore. And I think I've got to figure it out. I think it's the $400 buy-in. I think when I do the $400 buy-in, it gives me enough quarters to where it's for me to recycle it. And someone had caught something today on my previous video. I cut a lot of sections out. Not if anything falls off and it pushes a quarter off, I won't cut that off. That way you can keep up to the progress. But if I'm putting quarters in and it's not doing anything, like 10, 15 second increments that I cut out, which helps me out, believe me. But it's still over 30 minutes. But for some reason, so far with YouTube, 30 minutes seems to be the sweet mark. My average view duration is like 15 to 25 minutes, something like that. So YouTube really rewards the videos for that. So as long as y'all don't mind them being that long, I greatly appreciate it. I really do. I apologize about my videos here lately. I haven't really had a good winning video in a while. But truthfully, like me and Jeff used to talk about all the time, that's just the reality of it. If all I put, and I've debated this so much, but if all I put is winning videos up, then I could understand people being suspicious about it, saying this doesn't make, how's he always winning up there? How do they let him win? So I need to be more transparent and put the videos up there of me losing so you can see the true struggle.
I think the thing that you do is that you get the picture, the videos that you're losing then get most of the stuff down and you don't put them up. And the videos that are like good, like you need a good thumbnail and you don't want to be like clickbait, but it's like you have to, like no one's gonna, if you had a video that said I won $1,000 or I won a penny, which one would you click on? I think I'd click on the one that said I won $1,000.
Let's see, I'm trying to catch up. My condolences, Jeff. Thank you so much, German 3D printing nerd. Thank you so much. Hey, California, my favorite place in the world.
Yeah, it's mine.
TP and the golden egg with a rip off. Honestly, I gotta be honest. I think it's funny, and I thought it was a cool idea about the TP thing, and he honestly gave me a lot more rolls than 3. I will be transparent about that. He gave me a whole box of it. But when I found it in the golden egg, I was kind of like, wait a minute, man, that's kind of a ripoff. Because, the TP, they were clearly marked, so I knew, not to spend a lot of time on it. And then when I seen it, I was like, man, that was wrong. So it made me want to give up on the rest of the golden eggs. But that one I could see, and as you can tell, it took 2 videos for that thing to fall off, so I knew it was heavy. And it ended up he had those whatever, there's chips. I don't know why I'm having a hard time thinking. It's probably because the cerveau level, whatever it is, going through my brain cells. But I'm trying to catch up to Chipmunkle. Yeah, I like it. For some reason, when something big falls off, I'm always like, yes, 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 or ha, 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 something like that. So I love to put slow motion to that because it's like, roar, 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 oh, 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 oh. I laugh when I'm editing. Maybe everybody else might be annoying. Josh showed the angle from when the coins drop to shoot sometimes to see the money falls and you don't see it. I love it. Yeah, I miss money falling all the time. All the time. John said the longer the better. Thank you so much. Well, thank you so much, Sylvia. I appreciate hearing that. The guy trying to do something to entertain us. Please don't have a go at him. Can't be easy going live. Having worry what you say. Didn't Josh you say and do what you want to do? Oh, is there someone saying some ignorant stuff on there? I'm sorry.
That's why we got Joe. Joe can.
Thank you. Yeah, that's why I got Joe. Joe's the
moderator.
He's the moderator. He's there. Thank you so much. I will send Jason and everyone else. I will definitely.
Who do we
send
want
my
to shout out?
condolences.
What's his name?
All right. So before we go any further, let's go ahead and put these because I'm afraid I'm sniff them.
Yeah.
I got to do something, and there's a long story behind this. But when Jeff started his channel, he became friends, as I did as well, with a gentleman from Australia, and I wanted to do the which I did. It wasn't a lot of money I donated, but I donated some. I think it was like $60, $65 to the Australian fire service. But he had sent Jeff a box of goodies and wanted me and Bray to have some, and
Jeff to have some,
and Jeff and give it to his family. Lady Lotus, thank you so much. Lady Lotus, one of my favorite ladies. Appreciate it. So he sent us a box, and Jeff's got some, and I just recently found the box again because I want to give the rest to Jeff's kids. But before we do, I wanted to go ahead and show you what he sent. It kind of bothered him that I never showed the whole box. So I want to go ahead and John.
I posted a video on my
John,
channel.
you know exactly what I'm talking about. We just talked about this morning, actually. So let me give me 1 second.
Who's John?
Dreadpool.
Oh yeah, Dreadpool.
And me and him were just talking.
He sent Dreadpool some stuff too.
Yep.
Here, hand me the box now.
Well, here, hold on.
Yeah, sorry, but our dogs tore the box up because you can't have anything good without them tearing it up. Ow. I got cut. Okay, go ahead and show him the flag. So he gave us a flag. Oh, thanks, Wendy P. $25 from Wendy P.
Wendy, thank you so much. There's my other favorite lady. Here, let's see your hand.
Yeah, let's get hand sanitizer.
Gotta keep this around.
First it was forest fires, now it's
COVID.
So they have some Australian flags. Sorry, I'm looking at the laptop. Kind of hard to open it up because it has the England flag on the top and then the stars. I don't know which one had it first. There's some tools in here. I don't know if these are. Dad put his tools in there. We have some of these keychains.
Jeff and we took one.
Jeff and we took some. We took like two. We took two, and there's still some in there. Thanks so much, Wendy.
Wendy. Hey, speaking of Wendy, Wendy has bought all of my merch. She's bought Jeff's merch. She's bought Jeff's memorial shirt and sends me a picture of all of it. So I hear soon on a video I'm going to show her. She sent me a picture of her wearing all of them. Wendy's awesome. blessing to have her, between her, Lady Lotus, and all of you all, the ones I just, seriously, you're all my family. I love y'all.
So yeah, we have these Australian.
That's okay, Lady Lotus.
Keychains. I'm subscribed to Lady Lotus. I just realized that she had a channel, and I subscribed to her. So yeah, we have these keychains. We have.
While he's doing that,
We have little We have little like what are they called?
Boomerangs.
Boomerangs. That's cool.
Got that shirt.
This is the 3 stuff that we have.
Got this shirt.
And then we have the money. Oh, the money one. We have the
And if you're all
flags.
I'm going to give a lot of this to Jeff's kids because that's essentially what they were meant for.
Oh,
but
there's calendar.
if you all,
It's a day before.
I wanted to try to get it to the people that has bought the merch and stuff like that to maybe get.
Can I have some of this?
There is
Oh no, that's what this bag is.
so many keychains.
I think this bag is.
So it would be nice to kind of get some of these out. You know, little koala bears and
Jimmy Dad.
some roos.
Can
Sylvia, thank you so much. Thank you all so much for the donation. I truly, truly appreciate.
Oh, Sylvia's the one who won the package. Remember? The big one.
Maybe we'll give away one of these things today on the live stream.
Yeah, we should do it like the Bitcoin does. I'm gonna
And you just have to let me know after when you email me which one of these that you want.
Let's see. We have these little things. They have the little sapphire crystals on it.
Sydney. That's from Sydney. Hey, and John, could you do me a favor? Could you make sure that
all of these
Mr. Hominoid sees this video as a thank you to let him know that it took us a while, but we finally got it up. I'd appreciate that.
We have all of these coins, and I think there's an American dollar in it.
Second wave.
We have another Australian flag.
Yes.
These little koala bears.
Hold on for 1 second, buddy. Unfortunately, Jeff passed away about a month ago now.
Yeah.
Jeff was going in for a routine procedure. If you're a subscriber to this channel, he put a video up that morning of him heading up there, him and his oldest son Jeffrey, and it was just a normal procedure, nothing too abrasive about it. And unfortunately, Jeff's blood pressure bottomed out, and he was at one of the best hospitals in the state. They weren't able to get him back, so unfortunately, we lost my best friend and a father and a grandfather and just an amazing all-around guy. So, yeah. Right,
so we got these koala bears. Oh, I keep on pointing to these little koala bears. They have I think they're different colors. Like this has a boomerang, people running. Says Austria.
Thank you, Tony.
Austria. For some reason, I call it Austria instead of Australia.
Yeah, I don't. It's funny because I used to in my old videos, I would like do like a vlog style thing. I would talk a little bit before, and now it's just straight. Like no one wants to see this mug. We'll go straight to what's important, and so a lot of people don't know what I look like anymore. So
yeah, it's nice to do these live streams.
Thank you, Danielle. Thank you so much. Sylvia, I know it's that memorial video I did for Jeff on the channel. Every day, I didn't watch it today, but every day I pop that on, and I usually make it to where me and him were doing the tasers or whatever thing, and just to see him laughing and having a good time. But it's seriously, it's one of the ways I start my day off every day. You know, I just love, keeps me hearing his voice, seeing him happy. Okay, so what else Mr. Humnoid sent was...
I showed them that.
Oh, okay. Apparently Bray already showed you this.
Yeah, I said I hope all that. I don't know what year this is from.
This is a lot of Australian money, pennies.
It says this,
Apparently, it's expired.
It says this is from.
And there for a while, we were sending these out with. It's pretty neat though. Won't focus.
I'm trying to see what date this says.
Vern, everything's going good. How are things for you all? So I do have a suggestion with Pusher because I using them a lot. Do rapid fire, then one at a time. Yeah, money apparently.
That's what
I don't
I
know.
do.
That's what I didn't realize that either.
That's what I do.
Jeff was who's told me that this is expired currency. I have no idea. Australia, I just know it's a beautiful country. I don't know too much about it, but that's what they said. It was expired currency. Yeah, Jeff was an amazing. Hey Sharon, hey everybody.
Hey Sharon.
So let's find a way that we can give away a couple of these. I think that's what Mr. Hominoy would probably want outside of his family getting it. I'm sure he'd probably want you all. So let's hold them up again so you know what you'll be.
Okay, I'll hold some. So we have this. Here, I'll pick one of these out.
We got the kangaroos and the
we have
koala
the money.
bears.
The money. We have the flags. The little flags right here. The boomerangs.
The cities, Sydney.
And this is like a flag looking one.
Did you show them the koala bears too?
Yeah, I showed them the koala bears. We should give away.
So anyways.
We'll give away like
Mr. Hominoid hand sanitizer. That's right. We got ours.
Everyone put hashtags hand sanitizer.
Do you all know how to make your own hand sanitizer? I know there's a lot of videos out there, but what you need to do is get a bottle from a Dollar Tree or Dollar Store, whatever you have, Family Dollar, of alcohol, 100% alcohol, and then you get aloe vera, aloe lotion. And I don't know what the exact mixture is of it, but that's all it is. That's literally all hand sanitizer is aloe vera mixed in with alcohol. And aloe vera obviously is really good for your skin. It's got vitamins in it, so it's like a win-win. So you can make your own without, since everything now is currently off.
I have a good idea.
A lot of people know that. So.
We will do two. We'll do two.
Soap and water. Nothing is better than soap and water for over 20 seconds.
We'll do after this. We'll do a thing where we give away. There's all of these.
Verma, I seen that where she put the KY warming gel in, and she said he's been using it over and over, and he was out grilling, and then she's like, "Here, make sure you clean your hands, and it won't go off." That's funny. What he's talking about, there's a video on Facebook. This wife pranked her husband. He, before I get in that story, I want to tell you a funny story. So, it's embedded in our head. When you get home, wash your hands, wash your face. But the irony of it, I find that I'm in this house and I'm going nowhere and I'm doing nothing. And out of nowhere, I just start scrubbing myself down. Like I've actually touched something. And I do that throughout the day. My hands are all cracking up just while I'm home. So I guess it's not the worst thing to have happen to you. But.
There's this thing that if you guys have like nieces or nephews or kids that are like little, there's this thing where you get you get water and put pepper in it, and you stick your finger in the pepper, and it has a pepper all over it, and that represents the germs. And if you stick your finger in the soap and you put it in the pepper, the pepper will all go away from the finger that has soap on it, and it's cool, like to teach like little kids and stuff that how to not to touch things and wear soap.
Yeah, poor Bray. When all this went down, I work EMS.
And my mom's a nurse.
And his
So.
mom's a nurse, works at a doctor's office. So I was like, man, Bray's right in the middle of it. When with me working on the unit being out in our county, in Berkeley County, we have the highest amount of cases. I think we have like 119, 120. That's not as of today. That was a couple days ago. Confirmed cases, and the reason being is Berkeley County in West Virginia. We're right on the border of Winchester, Virginia, Washington D.C., Hagerstown, Maryland, Baltimore, Maryland. We're right there, and we have a major interstate that comes right through here. So it's obviously we're going to get hit more than anything.
Okay, so everyone that wants to get the thing, will have this keychain, and you can have it will have a little koala in it, and there, we showed you, it'll have all that stuff on it. We'll just give you the keychain hole, so we don't have to put them up, but you'll get a koala, money one, another koala. I think there's a bottle opener. This has, what's that say? Sydney on it. A flip flop or sandal or flip flop, whatever you want to call it, on it, and then you'll have a little polar bear or a koala bear that has a magnet on the arm, so you can stick it on something, and it says Heart Austria.
Oh, thank you, Joe. Well, you ain't got to do that. Thank you so much for the next $400 buy-in. Extra one after. There you go. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna get caught up on some of the comments that I'm reading here. One, rest in peace, Jeff. Thank you so much. Make sure his family, if they don't see it now, they will see it. Let's see.
I think to do
watch
this.
The battle. I know the videos of me and Jeff. I feel so lonely playing now. That's part of the reason why I'll be glad when Joe or and Matt and them can come up, so I can have friends to play with again.
You should do it at the go to what's it called? So I can do it. So I can go there. What's it called? Flying J. We should go to Flying J again.
John, thank you for letting Mr. Hominoid know. And Mr. Hominoid, if you're watching, thank you so much for the stuff. We made sure Jeff's grandkids got all of it. We're giving the rest to him. I lost the box for a little bit, and then my dog found it. Found it by my dog, my one shepherd, Maxie, the one you just seen, likes to like if you open up a closet, she likes to go inside and like den. I've never seen that before. She dens herself, and she likes to hide. And she was digging underneath the man. I'm getting heartburn. Someone just put something about using baking soda for heartburn. I'm getting it now from the peanut. Oh, my chest is burning. So I found it, and I said, this would be a perfect time because I know we never got a chance to show everything on here that you had donated to Jeff. So believe me, no one knew at that point in Jeff's life that things were going to happen the way they did. So all that were talking. Oh, thank you so much, Brandy, Mama for Life. There's one of my other favorites. Thank you so much. Flying J, that's what Bray's saying. We need to go up to Flying J's and do that.
Yeah, because I
haven't been there forever.
I watched your videos. I can't go down to the casino because it's going to be 18 or 21 or something. What was it? Is it 18 or 21? 21's to drink. 18's to
No, you got to be 21 to go into the casino.
Yeah. I am.
Yeah, thank you. And with you all too. So I know we got people from all over the world that are watching. We'll give away one of the things here in a second. But how are the cases? Like I said, in Berkeley County, we got 119 confirmed. I think we've had 8 deaths, I believe, something like that. The problem testing is just now starting to come about, so those numbers will go up. They're talking about now of trying to get businesses back, which it's a double-edged sword. One, you can't keep the economy, you can't keep people down forever, but when is the right time to open things back up? I mean, because what's going to happen, my biggest fear in West Virginia. Oh, thank you so much, Nick. Thank you. But there's a still possibility that Bray's going to be going back to school. And, once that happens, then all of a sudden you're going to see just everything skyrocket up. The way I look at it is we're doing online education. Glenda has an amazing program for Bray. It's just like being a regular school. He's got breakfast. He's got PE. He's got lunch, art, everything that he would do in school, she has set up for him. And it'd be nice just to finish the year off like that. So I'm not sure what the plans are, what they're going to do next. But even if they do come in and each state decides to open up, just be smart about it. Still socially isolate yourself. Wear a mask. Wash your hands. Just be observant of it. That's
Wanda Johnson. What's it? I can't read it. Wanda Johnson, I think. It said I live in PA.
PA. Hey,
I go to Pennsylvania and every.
Thank you, Nick.
I go to Pennsylvania like every maybe 2 or 3 months because my stepdad's family lives there, and we have to go down. We go down to his neighborhood and see his mom.
Brandy said they opened up the beaches in Florida. I know. I seen that. Did you see the pictures of Jacksonville Beach? I mean, it is like people stacked on top of each other. And that's here's where I'm at with that. There's been so much argument and discussion, and you have to understand the reason why they did social isolation. You're not going to get rid of the COVID-19. But that whole flattening the curve and everything that they're talking about, so we don't overlook at New York City. New York City should be a prime example. It was like an atomic bomb went off there. And they're just trying to slow it down. So EMS, because I can tell you, it's been so big. That's the reason why I seriously, after all these years, I dropped down to part-time, mainly because my back couldn't take it anymore. But I mean, the calls are just, I can't keep up. It's just way too busy.
Now you're not working because you're gonna go back.
500 cases of the virus. I'm safe forever. Oh man. Hey, New Hampshire. Hey, Josh, did you see that Pennsylvania have a major drinking problem? We got banned from buying liquor in 3 states. What? You all got banned from buying liquor? Geez. That's not cool.
But you can't drink. I think we should start doing this gummy bear before we wait too long, because if we wait too long, it's gonna.
Jamie said no virus talk. Whoa!
$50, Wendy. You did not have to do that.
You did not have to do that. Oh, thank you so much, Wendy. Oh, you are such an amazing person. Well, we'll definitely do that. Thank you so much, Wendy. You really didn't have to do that. You do too much as it is already.
I think we should go ahead and just give Wendy one of these.
Yeah, well, Wendy, we're going to get you a loan through Bitcoin and stuff like that. You tell me which one of these you want. We communicate a lot on Facebook.
Here, we'll give you one of these Australian coins if you want to.
All right, let me.
We should go ahead and just do the gummy bear because I don't want to.
No single recovery in Nebraska.
I don't want to get done too late.
I know that, Wendy. That was so nice. Yeah, our liquor. All of our liquor places are open. In West Virginia, you take away liquor, then you probably would be the
worst state ever.
Yeah. I can imagine. It would be bad.
There would be a lot of what's it called?
All right, so let's give away thing, then we'll do the gummy bear. I'm not happy about the gummy bear. I'm trying to put it off.
So, Wendy, if you want to get, just tell us whatever you want to get, and we'll give this to you. One of them to you. But I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna do this thing.
All right, so I got my first competition. This is my first competition. This is going to be a thank you to Joe, JJ General 1. So, the first person to go over to Joe's channel, and Joe, do you mind putting a link to your channel in there? Go over and subscribe to Joe's channel, JJ General 1, and tell me his latest upload. The first person to do that will win one of these keychains. Starting now. Tell everyone about the Bitcoin store.
Pick it out for me,
Wendy
said.
One time. Oh, Michael, okay.
Wendy said to pick it out for me.
Okay, I will. I'll pick you out a couple.
No, for me.
Oh, okay.
You can pick one out. Here, Wendy, we'll give you 2. Dad, you pick one and I'll pick one. I'm gonna.
Hey, all y'all that already subscribed to him, thank you so much. There we go. Live at the arcade. Is that right, Joe?
Joe.
I didn't get a chance to go over and see.
Here, we'll see.
Oh, don't worry. But seriously, we're all economically so tight right now. I wouldn't believe me. Just by you all coming here, hitting that like button, sharing the videos, that's the most amazing gift that you can do. Spend some time with me. Believe me, I understand that stimulus check that we got, that a lot of people, that was like a drop in the well, what needed. So I would not by any means ask anything monetarily through you all. And the stuff, James, thank you so much. As I said, I greatly appreciate it. Trust me. And the money goes to good things.
Like Jeff's family.
Jeff's family and all that. So thank you so much.
Okay, who won the...
Hey, Joe, was that right? Did
Was it
did
live?
Brandy's mom have it live at the arcade? I missed it.
Okay, what's your name?
Yeah, I'm not sure about the second stimulus. Somebody was saying something about they were hitting, going to do another $2,000 check. I missed all that, and I try to keep up to it.
Wendy P, you told me to pick one out for you, and this is the one that I picked out for you. I'll try to get it close. Can you see that? I picked that one out, and Dad, which pick one out?
Let's see. Let's get Wendy a
Kangaroo.
bottle opener too.
Wendy, these are the 2 things that we picked you out.
Thank you, Andrew.
There is a kangaroo bottle opener and a what does that say? What is that?
I think Sydney.
Sydney.
It's the capital of Australia.
There's a Sydney keychain.
Hold on, let me.
That's
I'm getting Oh, Joe already told me the right answer.
Yeah.
Oh, stimulate the economy live stream is correct. Oh, sorry. I thought y'all were talking. When I kept saying stimulate the economy, I thought y'all were talking about like we need to stimulate the economy. I'm an idiot. I watched all Joe's channels. I just didn't see his latest one. But, so, all right, you all got it right. I'm a moron, thanks to my wife.
So who got it right first?
She was able to.
Who got it right first?
We'll go through there. If you got it, let me put my email in here.
We'll have to see if they were, someone not just saying that they did. So.
All right, we'll go through and find out. There's my email. Send me an email. Well, thank you. Just going over to Joe's. Believe me, Joe is a legitimately great guy. Years ago, I did this thing. It seems kind of cheesy now, but when I had the family center, we had all those stuffed animals, all of them, and what a lot of them were left over, and I was keeping, just had a whole room full of them. So I contacted the local hospitals and I said, hey, would you all be like in your children's ward? If I donate new stuffed animals, would that be good? And they were like, absolutely, we'd love to do that. So I started taking bags and bags. I actually have a video of me doing it. The video is called Claw for a Cause.
Yeah, I remember me saying it at the end.
Yeah. And so I would actually, in a community, people that win stuffed animals and stuff, saying, hey, these hospitals for children, you know, they're scared while they're in there, so they can give them stuffed animals. So Joe was he came down, he donated a lot of plush towards that. But Joe, that's just the character of the kind of person Joe is. He's a great guy. He's been a great friend. It's been years now. It's crazy how fast time goes by.
I'm just gonna go ahead and open this. I'm not gonna
David, I'm doing good.
I'm not gonna go ahead and eat this yet, but I'm gonna open this up because I'm
Call
sure
or dare challenge. Yeah, I know that was fun.
I see there's like a sticker in the back, so I'm gonna go ahead and see. So there's this thing that says the Little Nitro Challenge, and it says stuff on YouTube and stuff. We'll definitely go and check their channel out and stuff. But
is that a sticker? Do we win something for doing it?
I don't know. It's not a sticker, but
the Little Nitro Challenge. So let me read it. It says, we want you to make the best Little Nitro video on the internet. Post your video to YouTube with the hashtag Little Nitro Challenge for a chance to be featured on our website, social media platform, YouTube. Fully chew the fiery bear and see if you can handle the heat. Can you go a full 5 minutes without relief?
No, I'm not going to go a full.
So I'm not going to try to post it to their channel.
And I'm also not. Oh, that's the same one. Okay. So here's the gummy bear. It's hard.
Oh, thank you, Jamie.
Oh, smell that. That smells weird.
Did you miss anything?
Smell that.
Ew.
That's the gummy bear.
You missed me and Bray ate the Carolina Reaper peanuts. They were terrible. I don't suggest it to anybody. I got heartburn now. And now me and Bray are going
9 million Scoville units. 9 million.
Now me and Bray are going to try this bear. We're going to cut it in half and try to do it.
I'm going to break it in.
Chew it, Josh. Hey, John. All right, so I got to spit this out real quick, and then
I'm going to eat the ear off of it.
I don't think you should eat any of it.
I'm eating the ear.
All right, I'll be right back, guys.
I'm eating this, Dad.
Yeah, that'll be good right there.
I'm eating this much.
Come here, Bella.
It's so hot that I'm only eating that much.
Let's get you on camera.
You can already see them.
Yes. You seeing shot?
Yes, you.
Oh, her breath is so bad. She's got the worst smell right now.
That smells so bad. I can smell the heat. I can smell the heat. Ah. We have milk. Mine's like down to there. Hey, John Green. Oh, this is gonna suck. Dad is down, I think, washing his hands or something. I don't know what he's doing. Everyone put hashtag Maxie and Bella.
I'm not excited. Not excited at all. This is going to suck. All right. Well, all right. Before I go any further, don't touch your eyes. All right, we definitely will. Yeah, Glenda says wash your hands ASAP. Before we go any further, why don't you go wash your hands and then we'll go. I want to show you this.
I'm just going to go ahead and put gloves on so I don't have to. Here, I'm going to eat it with one hand and I'm going to put gloves on.
I want to show you a picture of Wendy, and I'll put it up on my video. But so this is her wearing the Jeff Memorial shirt. Jeff needs a heart shirt. And
go ahead and open all the drinks. So I'm gonna open this.
This is her. She got my dag on it shirt.
Cassie.
Sean, thank you so much.
Cassie.
And she ordered a memorial shirt for Jeff. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Sean. You're right in time for me to burn my tongue off. So here we go.
Okay, let's go. Get it. I get like the other ear.
Where's my other glove?
Here. I just get the ear off.
All right, you take the small ear.
You can eat the head.
Oh man.
Smell it. It smells the worst. I'm losing the.
All right, so we got
eating the head. He's eating the head. I'm
eating the head of it. So we got to put it in for 5 minutes. What time is it? 6:50. Try not to breathe afterwards. All right.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Oh my God.
I just swallowed it.
Oh my God.
Oh no. Woo!
Oh my God.
It's getting worse. It's getting worse.
Oh my God.
I almost took a drink. And then I realized. I almost took a drink. I was this close for it to have a drink. I was this close to drinking it.
Oh my God.
You didn't go 5 minutes.
Oh,
I almost.
that's terrible. Oh, that's not.
I almost took a drink. I seriously almost took a drink. Oh, thanks.
Touch your face, Bubby.
Huh?
Don't touch your face. Wash your hands.
Time's not going by quick. Okay, I'm just going to get a popsicle.
I'm sorry. That's a goal. Oh, that was horrible. Don't ever do that. No. Not good. You're right, it's a different kind of burn. That's like battery acid. Oh my God. Oh, that was horrible. Horrible. Call 911. Oh, I can't get my mouth a little better.
Look at Joe. What Joe said. He said, someone call 911. Oh, wait, he is 911.
Yeah. Never do that, guys. Ah, my mouth is on fire. My breath hurt. Never. That is not cool. That's not even. It's just not cool. I just had just a little bit of that.
It wasn't that hot.
I'm the wuss. I can't do it. I tap out. I'm in it right now. I tap out. I'm guard. My mouth felt like. Jeff Clark, you told me not to do it. I know you're looking at me right now laughing.
But this is not funny at all. This hurts so much that it is not funny.
I should have listened to my best buddy. How much shipping handed does it cost to send me a Bitcoin? Michael, don't worry about that. I got you. Sorry, I'm trying to get my breath back.
I think I can eat the other ear. Why?
No more.
It wasn't that hot. I ate an ear. You ate the whole head. It was hot for you, but I ate an ear. An ear.
That's child abuse.
Child abuse. The peanut was hotter than that ear.
Well, you don't want what I had. Oh, God, that was terrible. My nose is running. Y'all ever see that YouTube channel, Hot Ones,
Yeah.
where her nose runs? I now know what they're going to have. I don't even like popsicles, but it just tastes so good. My dog's looking at me like I'm an idiot. Oh, God. Never again. Jeff, this is for you. That'll do. I'll stick with sriracha.
I'll stick with my hot noodles.
Seriously, the roof of my mouth right now feels like it's on fire.
If you guys,
Laylos, you're probably right. I can't imagine what this is going to be like on the secondary side of this. Ah, my mouth is burning. I'm sorry, I'm just not real entertaining right now, but I don't know what to do. I need cold. Burning so bad.
everyone put hashtag bad idea.
Yeah, hashtag idiot. Somebody said don't drink water.
Yeah, we have 2 full bottles of water.
Joe said next live stream from the bathroom, second wave. Oh, this second wave is not good. Oh my God. Never again. That was seriously. What y'all don't see is both the dogs are here right now because I think they're worried about me. Try some bread. Good idea. You want bread?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a sandwich after this.
Wait, let's go get bread. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, everybody.
Rick got $50.
What? Thank you so much. Thank you. Sorry, my mouth is burning here.
Yeah, give me some bread. Oh, I need some bread. Oh. Woo! Thank you, Riku. I'm sorry if I don't know if I can't pronounce this. Right. Thank you, yeah, it says $5, but it looks like $50. I'm so hot. It was so hot that I'm like dizzy right now. Like, it's like my eyes are going like this, and my eyes are going like this, and then it's like back and forth, so I can't see if it's. I can 5 and 50 and 500 are the same to me right now. Ooh.
All right.
Yeah, and it's easier. Oh crap! We almost did that light thing, but with the whole backdrop.
All right, y'all.
Your eyes are so red. You didn't touch it. I need a piece of bread.
No. Josh, when you make a coin push here, can you please do a total quarters you won? Put into a machine. I think it would be cool to see. Okay, I can do that. Bread's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it was $5. I'm dizzy right now. Let's see.
It's
See, it was $5.50. Wait, that's it.
That's from it needs milk, right?
No, he said that it was $5, but it said 50.
3 coins to the far left. About 10 times in a row and see the results. I'll try that. We are from Winchester, Virginia, Martinsburg, West Virginia area. Planet Earth for now.
I'd rather.
It's 50 Norwegian krone. That's what Joe said. About $5 US. Thank you, Joe. Brandy, the bread helped. Great idea. It took the burn out of my mouth.
Wasn't Brandy your old dog name?
Well, yeah, but great idea. I gotta tell you something seriously. Now, I will say coming into this, I wasn't too cocky because, I mean, I do like, I put cayenne pepper on my food, mainly to speed up my metabolism. I do that. And I'll eat jalapeno peppers. But locally, there's a radio station. It's called DC 101. Elliot Morning. He's actually the same radio station that Howard Stern and all them started from. But they have this thing every year called Chili Cook-Off, and it's a big concert. And the goal is who makes the hottest chili. And one time, the guy that was winning, I went up to it, and I literally just took a small piece and hit my lip, and it ruined my concert. The whole concert, my mouth was on fire. So when me and Glenda were talking about this, I was like, I'm not really the best with hot stuff. But that literally tastes like I'm seriously, to me. Now, I know I've seen people do it. I've watched challenges. People can handle it. But it tastes like someone put gasoline in my mouth and lit it on fire. And every time I breathed in, I was just basically adding fuel to the fire. That was terrible. Never again.
every-
Never again. Mm-mm.
What was I gonna
Never
say?
again.
Oh, but if you guys saw my old video, my old channel, I did
Jason
hot
Bourne.
noodles. It was Brain's Hot Noodles, and I did a whole bunch of
Try ghost pepper. That'll raise your metabolism. Yeah.
and I back then I had my channel was Brain's Hot Noodles, and if you guys remember that, Wendy P and them know that, but I got 3 packs of ramen noodles, put spicy hot sauce in it, and I put hot sauce in it, and I put
Hey, Wendy asked if you want to do a hot noodle challenge together.
yeah, we should. I put cayenne pepper in it, and when I ate all 3 packs of the ramen noodles with the hot sauce in it, and it was the hottest thing I've ever tasted other than that, but that was the hottest thing I've tasted.
Hey, Japan. Hey.
No, the hottest thing I've tasted was this, and then it was the spicy noodles, and then it was that. But those are one of the second hottest noodles I've ever tasted. I just put way too much hot sauce in it.
Sorry not to interrupt you, Bray, but I'm gonna get caught up. Someone said something about the toe of Satan. I had seen that.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure where that is. I don't think I can. I'm just gonna tap out and say I can't do that. I'll stick with coin pusher videos. Second thing, click the live on the bottom of the video. Make sure the dot is right next to the word. Is that for me, Joe? It says I'm live. Make sure you're still live. Click the live. I don't even see a live button. Live. No, oh, Jamie. Okay, sorry. Hey, New Zealand. How are you from? How far are you from the city of Martinsburg? Michael asked that. I can be in Martinsburg in about 20 minutes from where I'm at. It's not too far. Although I stay out in Martinsburg if I can. Martinsburg is where we had the Family Fun Center.
Yeah.
Arcade at. Do I still use Facebook page? Okay, so here's the weird thing. I get a lot. I have my personal Facebook, and I try not to, because I really don't go on Facebook a lot. Mainly, it's just to communicate with like Joe, Matt, people from work, things like that. Every once in a while, I'll post updates, and I started a Joshua Bartley a page that for this for YouTube. And I do go on there, but the problem is I got a new phone and it doesn't let me know whenever I have messages on there. So I'll click on it random and I have like 20 messages that I missed. So I apologize. And then I started that slots and something else page too. And I try to go onto that as well. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to get better with that. I think I'm going to go on and create a Facebook page that's attached to it. I'll use like a very a picture that you all know that it's me, and then that way we can communicate through that, because I'm terrible with Facebook. And okay, Josh, chasing away trolls. Where's your man that does that? Jane. That's Joe. Joe's got it. Sorry, is there trolls on here? Hey, Tennessee.
That's what I was talking about. That 19 did it. $100 to eat it.
All right, so
that 19 did it.
Yeah, a lot of people's done it, and they've handled a lot better than I did. All right, so let's give away another. I got to find out who got it the first time. Glenda, if you're watching, did you see who got that first one with Joe's channel and the name? Say hi to the dog from. All right, come here. Come here, Maxie. Come here. Come here.
Everyone,
Oh, ow. Come here, girl.
everyone, put hashtag Maxi. Put hashtag Maxi. Maxi girl. Maxi.
They said hi to you.
Maxi, you want to? You want it?
I don't know. You smell that.
Oh, that's the packaging.
Look.
Look at the. I mean, no. Maxi, look at the camera.
Like I said, she's the sweetest girl ever. She's the first dog that, like, Glenda, this is her children too. You know, you got Bray, then you got Maxie and Bella. And I've never seen, like, we have a king bed, and at night I'm curled up in a fetal position because they lay sideways. I mean, the dogs, it's their bed and we're just sleeping in it. It's the most spoiled dogs ever. But it shows in their personality because they're the sweetest dogs ever too. The only thing, Bella's has got terrible dog breath, and I got the dog toothpaste and the dog toothbrush, and I try to wash it off, and as soon as I'm done, it still stinks. I've read a lot of stuff, could be intestinal things or what she eats. I don't know, but I just know it's bad.
Hashtag Maxi. Hashtag Maxi.
Yeah, she's a purebred. Maxie comes from a breed that I've had since I was a kid, Beck's Kennels, and Bella is come from a different family. Bella was actually being trained to be a service dog, and then there were some issues, so we ended up with her. So they're two different families, but yeah, they.
I think that's why Bella jumps on us so much. Because she's trained to jump up on people.
All right, German 3D printing. Thank you so much.
I think I'm subscribed.
Coconut oil.
I think I'm subscribed to the German 3D printing nerd. Yeah, I'm subscribed to the German.
Jamie, they are. I tell you what, you can't ask for more loyal companions. I mean, I knew with Bray, I was raised up with them. They were my best friends, and I knew I wanted Bray to have that same. They're just, and it's funny because, you know, this is a 2-story house. And then when you're upstairs in your room, you can miss a lot of things, and they sleep right at the steps because we have a balcony that overlooks it, and anything, they're on it. And man, that's the best security system you can possibly have.
So I'm gonna go ahead and give away these. I think I have a good idea. So
Thank you from Sweden. You as well.
You guys, we have a whole bunch of lights in here, and whoever first guessed how many lights we have in here,
Attack cat.
whoever guessed how much lights we have in here wins. So think about it.
What do they got to guess? How many lights that we have in here?
Yeah. Not including the chandelier, though.
You mean like the studio lights?
Yeah. Including that one.
Okay.
Okay, so.
All right. So the thing was, he asked how many studio lights we have in here.
3, 2, 1.
Well, they're already guessing.
Okay.
You're all close. You're close, but you're just. Davey got the devil's number in there. Y'all close, but not. There it is.
There.
All right.
Wait. Stop.
And
Stanners.
And
Stanners
John.
got it.
Ann and John, you both got it. It's 4. There's 4 lights in here. There's one right here, and then 2 in front of us. And I can 2 and that one, and then one above.
Show them the backdrops. Here, I'm gonna.
Well, I just did. I moved around. Good job. Oh, okay. I got it. Thank you, Wendy. I just seen what you said. So,
everyone put good job in. Everyone put good job in.
Wendy got it covered. Your Facebook messages came up, and I seen you got it covered. So we'll definitely
Everyone put good job, Ann and John.
Brandy's mom, you were so close. Yeah, we have 4, and I think and okay, so I got another funny did you know moment. So in my videos that I record up there at the casino, up until here recently, I got one of the biggest comments is, I know he's lying because there's a box light in the back. And one, you're right, there is a box light. And the reason why, because it was so dark in there, I brought my little portable box light. So there was a box light in there. I did have it on there. When I reveal it, which would be the video coming up where I showed the new, where they went in and painted it and got a lot of cool stuff on there. You got to remember, this was a smoking room. This thing looks amazing. You'll get the idea, but the lighting situation. But yes, I did used to bring a box light with me. Sweet home Alabama.
How the heck?
Yeah, I don't know how you do that. Hold on, I've got to check my messages. All right, so we gotta do something else here. So, is there
Hey, someone donated.
Oh, thank you so much. Let me see if I can get your name correct.
What?
Why?
Why? Her
Origin?
high gone.
That's my.
Sorry if we can't read your name.
Yeah, it's going to be. I'm serious. I'm so excited to show you all too, because for the longest time it was like ugly, white, but people smoked in it, so it was like a brown almost. And I don't know if those. I'm a former smoker, but I don't know if y'all ever been into, like, once you quit or if you never smoke and you can smell the cigarette smell and people that smoke. It just had that odor to it. It was overwhelming. And they went in and put the new, basically just the rugs down. They shampooed it. They painted the walls, and it's so. Again,
I think we should go live until
freaky.
1:40, and then because it's getting late. $5.
Rick, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Did you hear me, Dad? I think we should go into
Okay, thank you, my love.
We should go until we should go 3, 4, 5, 13 more minutes, and then
Yeah, and I'm a former smoker myself. 3 years, quit every time I smell. I know that's. I'm the same way. Yeah, thank you so much. And what I want to do is, I know there's a lot of, because like when I do these competition things and it comes up on here, my screen is a little bit different than your, I guess what you all do as far as live action. So what pops up on here first is a little bit different. But if you're in that vicinity, especially with like the keychains now, because we got so many of them, I'll go on here. And if you were in the vicinity of answering it around the same time, especially the one with like Joe's channel with his latest upload, I totally missed what you all were even putting. I thought you were talking about something else. So still get a hold of me, give me your address, because I want to do a bulk send out of all this stuff. So I want to try to be as fair as I possibly can. And since I have plenty of them to give away, if you were close to it, I'll make sure you get one. You know, I want to be fair to every one of you all. I know how that is. It's like I was almost there, and it's just weird how I don't know if you can. Well, you can't really see too much, but it's just slower to what comes up on here or a different time. I quit smoking in August last year. 37 years habit, feeling much better. I tell you what, I quit smoking 4 years ago, 5 years ago, and
I remember I always used to hide them from you.
Yeah, I do chew skull occasionally, and I do vape occasionally. But my lungs, I feel so much better. I have a lot of sinus issues, so I can't really smell. My smelling didn't get any better. And then when you have issues with your smelling, your taste is not good. Outside of that, I did taste that fiery pit of hell that I just had in my mouth. But outside of that, it wasn't too bad. So Mr. Humanoid asked if you could say him one more time. All right, so Mr. Hominoid is the gentleman. He has a YouTube channel, and it's what it is, Mr. Hominoid. I think it's still Mr. Hominoid. But he's the gentleman that sent this box, sent all this stuff. He sent all this to Jeff. Cases and cases. And it's not just, he sent this to Jeff, but he also, John, he sent a care package out to him. He's done a lot of stuff, but all the stuff that you see here is thanks to him. This is the box.
Still Mr. Hominoid.
This is the box that it came in, and it was full of stuff. The dog got into it, so. Oh, I don't know if we showed these, but he sent all these Australian flags, which if you see on my desk, my editing desk, I have one. And I don't know, for whatever reason, this is my favorite thing. This is one thing I claimed. Bray's got a T-shirt, a yellow one. Jeff has one, unfortunately, but Jeff had one, and a lot of stuff. But Mr. Hominoid's the person that made all this possible, so thank you to him. Thank you for all the stuff that you sent. Thanks for giving the capability of Jeff's grandkids will have something from Australia, and his kids to remember someone that Jeff was friends with. I know Jeff and Mr. Hominoid communicated on a regular basis, so anybody that was friends with Jeff during that time period, I appreciate every one of you all. So, but anyways, thank you, Mr. Hominoid, for that. Thank you for help supporting that. Appreciate it. That's so true. Well, let me see, Josh. I came up with the quote from my DJ business, and it's true everywhere. You can please most of the people most of the time, but you can't please all the people all the time. Amen. That's gospel, Joe. And I to this day have a hard time. When I started this YouTube channel, I truly wanted to have a channel where I interact with everybody. I wanted to have a channel where, no matter how big a guide, I wanted to try to get as personal and say thank you to every person. And then there's so many. There's always been conspiracy theories. Believe it or not, like when I used to upload at Flying J's all the time on a regular basis, I had so many people send me messages saying or putting posts, he owns that.
Davey,
that's his.
Someone says Davey needs to go.
Said he owns that coin pusher, and that's how he's doing it. I'm like, man, this is a huge. I wish I owned that coin pusher because they own the contract with all the Flying J's and pilots. I would be doing really well. And then I found the high risk coin pusher, and then all that. So you're right, Joe. I try to be very transparent in who I am, and I think for the most part, it's paid off for me. I got a lot of great people that I talk to on a regular basis that mean a lot, but you're always going to have the haters, and that's just, I guess, the way it goes sometimes. Oh, thank you so much, Lil G. I appreciate that. Yeah, Joe and Matt, they're home, and I think that's the reason why me, Joe, and Matt have become such good friends because our personalities are so much alike. And it's when you have that kind of personality and you link up with people that have that same personality, it truly it means a lot. Me and Bray just went to Pittsburgh. Well, it's not just. It's been a little while ago.
Yeah, it was like a few months ago.
We got to hang out with Matt one day, and
Joe.
Then next day we hung out with Joe, and it was a lot of fun. I always enjoy when we can go up there and do that.
It's changed since the last time I went there.
Oh, Paul, all the time. There's so many times, and my biggest one is, like I told you, is so much stuff falls back there. And honestly, I was going to go to Mike and say, hey, man, like there's a stack here. It looks like a $60 stack that I lost. But I feel weird. I mean, they watch. He's probably going to watch this. They watch, and he knows, and he's very honest with it. And if there's anything they notice, they'll go in and fix the problem for me. But once I've got back home and I recorded and noticed, it's a little hard to come back like 2 days later and say, hey, I'm missing money, because by the time everything's done been cleaned out and stuff. So. But yes, unfortunately, that does happen a lot. A lot of stuff I shouldn't. I'm missing something about a keychain.
Yeah, the guy said that he said four first and he didn't, and he keeps on.
Well, that's what I swear. If you did, I mean,
No, he
seriously.
didn't. He's put 6 first.
Oh,
That's
well,
what Joe
well,
pointed out.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. But if it's close enough, just send me an email. I'll get you one. I mean, it doesn't have to be. Y'all don't have to worry about getting into a big dispute over that. It's just a
He
couple
keeps
dollars.
on.
It's okay. It's just a $2 keychain. I'm sure Joe's on top of it.
That's what I was saying.
Joe's very assertive, so I never have any worries with that. He knows how to. He's a perfect moderator.
That's why.
Come to Pigeon Forge where it's safe, Josh. A lot of coin pushers. John, I would love to. Maybe I'll get a job at the hospital you're at. Come down there and do a just kick back. Pigeon Forge, all that area. So it's beautiful. People are nice. What's a Carolina Reaper? Carolina Reaper is a pepper. Now, this is complete ignorance on my part. I'm not 100% sure if they grow in Carolina or not, but it's supposed to be the hottest pepper in the world, if I'm not mistaken. And one of the hottest peppers in the world. And they make peanuts and gummy bears. And
this is the.
I think the most famous one is that one chip challenge that they do, which after eating that gummy bear, that chip is supposed to be hotter than that. There's no way I'd ever try it. Ever try it. The sour stuff I'll do with no problem. Me and Bray, we ate some of the sour stuff when we were off camera, but I don't know that. Yeah, you're right. Carolina Reaper is a bad day. Oh, thank you, Paul. Yeah, it happens so many times. You know, John, honestly, that's what I would like to do. I'm seriously getting to the point here locally that they hire paramedics and walk-in clinics to work as RN roles. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something where I just can't lift patients anymore. You know, and unfortunately, I'm not trying to be rude to West Virginia, but we have a lot of obese people here. Everybody, for whatever reason, the non-ambulatory people live on the 4th floor and have no, got to go down steps, no elevator. And just doing that year after year after year, carrying honest question, Josh. Overall, are you up or down on the high-risk coin pusher? Well, I can officially tell you the truth on this one because I just found out. I'm probably down probably about $400, maybe a little bit more. So in the long run, I'm definitely down. Again, there's I probably got about 6 or 7 videos of me losing that I never published, and I just ended up deleting the video. I probably should have put it out. But yeah, in the long run. Now, if y'all remember, I had a streak there for a while where I was coming ahead really well, and I was breaking even. And at one point, I think I was even up. And then it's just, I mean, that's gambling. It's like anybody that you see that goes to the casino and plays slots and they have a big win, but what they don't tell you about is all the loss that they had in the meantime. But the reason why I keep playing it is it's good entertainment for the channel.
He's Scotland.
I enjoy, I enjoy playing it. So, but yeah, I'm definitely down in the long run. Yeah, that's the way I look at it. I mean, honestly, if you look at some people are thousands of dollars down, from playing slots and stuff like that. So being down, it's probably a little over 400, but being down that much, it's not too bad, really. I would love to come to the UK and try the coin pushers. Absolutely.
Yeah, we should go down there for a trip.
Oh, somebody said something earlier. I think it was Mike. We were talking about that one live stream that I was giving away Bitcoins. I forgot to mention this. So the one live stream, me and Jeff were there, and I kept giving away Bitcoins and Bitcoins. And when we got done, Jeff told me off camera, he said, Josh, I think you gave away a lot more Bitcoins than you have. And I was like, oh, no, I got it. I got plenty. And then after I started sending them out, I realized he was right. Again, you should have listened to your friend. So that's why a lot of the Bitcoins were delayed getting out, because now I got to get extra ones. But yeah, I was like, you get a Bitcoin. I'm like, Oprah, you get a Bitcoin, you get a car, you get a car. And then
You
I
get
had
a
no cars to give
Bitcoin.
away. Is someone is still watching who said they would be leaving? How do I know? At their name, LOL. Hey, Josh, watching all your videos. Hey, Canada. Love to come up there and hang out with you all in Canada as well. You know, I've never met, this is the God's honest truth, I've never met anybody from Canada that I didn't like. Everyone I've ever met from Canada were just the nicest people in the world. Well, let me do something. We'll give away one more keychain.
Okay,
Let me figure out this time. I think it might be a little bit easier. For some reason, I think.
Wait a minute. Oh yeah, there is 4.
Yeah, we'll give away one more keychain, and then I want to ask one question about upcoming video, what you all want to see. Let me think.
Well, I have a good idea to do something.
Well, whisper it to me.
Wait a second.
Sorry, guys, we're coming up with a plan. Mm-hmm. On who? But I've done that before, though.
You've done that before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you have.
Mm-hmm.
I remember.
Yeah, sit down. We'll think on it. All right, guys.
Oh, $2. Somebody.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Seriously, it means so much. If you all could see some of the messages that I got in my inbox on Facebook about people that are saying that they suffer from, I had one that was a school teacher and suffers from a lot of stress and said the videos really calm them down. That means I never thought in a million years those videos would be able to do that. I've learned so much about all this. And it makes me proud to upload now. It really does. It makes me proud to put these videos out, and it's not just a coin pusher video. It has better effects on that. So tomorrow I'm going up to record the newest video. My question is, and I've hinted around to you all about it, there's a new coin pusher there. It's completely different than any other coin pusher I've ever played. The difference is it's not going to be a very fast-paced playing. It's going to be a skill-based, and also how they're doing the prizes is completely different than their other ones that they have. But I would like to put that video out here soon. If you all had to vote, which would you want to see, that video next, or would you want me just to have Mike reset one of the other coin pushers and go for that? So that's my question, because I definitely want to in the future. The prizes again are completely different, so it might be a nice change for the channel. I don't think it'd be something that would be up all the time. I would do, but
It is 7:32 here.
hey, that sounds good, Joe, Anita. All right, then it's answered. I want to do that. And what's cool though, when Joe, you come up, and Matt, and so we could be playing different games at the same time, which is cool.
$2 for me.
That's for Bray. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Why don't 4 people?
Who gave that? Wait, go up.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad April. That wouldn't be a bad deal. Tara Wilson. Tara Wilson. Yeah, thank you so much. The stacked one again. Is that when they stack the the coins on top of each other. That was really cool.
Yeah.
He did say he could only do that when business is not in operation because it's so hard to do. But that was cool. I'd like to see if you could do it like just one big pyramid, like put the Bitcoins or the Bitcoins, then the chips, and then quarters, and you know. But I can imagine it's kind of a pain in the butt to do it, and then just see how long. But did you notice? Because that lip, everything was falling backwards. But I guess it made it more interesting that way. I did. I said it correctly. Wow, I hardly ever do that.
I hardly.
12:30 in the UK. All right, so let's give away one more keychain.
What was no? They can hear it. Well, no, well not. Everyone, don't say the answer until we say the thing, because it just makes it a pain in the butt.
I have an idea.
What?
This will be an easy one.
What is it? We had better lighting than I thought we did.
Hey, did y'all see this? My new backdrop. Do y'all like that? I just made that the other night. Right there.
Can I see it? How much? That's cool. Oh, $5.
Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. I definitely will. Thank you so much, Paul. I greatly appreciate it. All right, so let's do. All right. So I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, and then I will say it, and the first person that pops up, and maybe I can zoom in a little bit more.
What is it?
So y'all can see it when I see it. All right. And 3, 2, 1. My biggest video that I have, how many views does it have currently? The highest video that I have, how many views does it have currently? I did, Joe. Yeah, when I got the bread, I washed my hands. Thanks.
Yeah, 5 pounds in a. No. It's not close.
The biggest.
Oh, someone's close.
Somebody's getting closer.
It's not in the thousands, Mark. I'll tell you that. Yeah.
Joe, you got it.
Joe got it.
3.3 million views.
Oh no, Joe says he doesn't.
He don't count for the win. I see who else gets it.
Well, you just said it.